New reaction coming in from Capitol Hill on President Trump's plan for the U.S. to take over Gaza.
Republican lawmakers apparently surprised by the announcement. House Speaker Mike Johnson calls the idea a bold and decisive move. ABC's Perry Russom is in Washington.
Republican lawmakers apparently caught off guard by President Trump's call for the U.S. to take over Gaza in a long-term ownership position and permanently remove the nearly 2 million Palestinians who live there.
The initial announcement yesterday, I think, was greeted by surprise by many, but cheered by, I think, people all around the world.
Democrats rejecting Trump's plan.
I'm not sure whether this was off the cuff or a strategy, but in either case, I think it actually sets back the cause of peace in that region.
Trump making the announcement last night, standing alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
History has, just can't let it keep repeating itself.
Trump calling for the U.S. to level Gaza and develop the land. He's open to the idea of involving the U.S. military.
We have an opportunity to do something that could be phenomenal. And I don't want to be cute, I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East.
Netanyahu is in the middle of a delicate ceasefire deal with Hamas, working to free hostages still held in Gaza.
It's worthwhile really pursuing this avenue.
One of America's closest allies pushing back. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer today calling for Palestinians to stay in Gaza.
They must be allowed home. They must be allowed to rebuild, and we should be with them in that rebuild on the way to a two-state solution.
Ahmed Shanin lives in Gaza and says they will stay steadfast on their land, asking how can a Palestinian whose ancestors died on this soil go to any other country? A senior official for Hamas is calling on Trump to retract his statements on the future of Gaza, saying it adds fuel to the fire. Hamas is still in negotiations with Israel for their next phase of their ceasefire deal. Perry Russom, ABC News, Washington.